I'm Alana Dietze, and I'm nominated for Best Director for Dryland at Center Theater Group. I grew up in Oakland, California. Um, yeah, I'd say there was definitely support for the arts there. It's a really diverse, interesting city with a lot of, a lot of music and different culture. I don't know. I mean, in terms of like how that influenced my life and my development as a theater artist, I guess what I'd say is in the Bay Area, theater is definitely valued highly. When I was home recently, I remember looking at the date book and just being impressed by the number of articles about playwrights and theater that was happening in the area, which is something that I don't see here even though there's so much theater happening all the time. My father was a CPA. He just retired, and my mother is a social worker at UC Berkeley. So they're definitely not part of the same world, but they were supportive for sure growing up. I think my dad had some artistic impulses that he never followed, and he was a musician, and he worked as a radio DJ when he was in college. And so I think when he saw that that was something that I was interested in, he definitely encouraged it, although there was also an element of practicality of like, he's a CPA, so, how are you going to make money and all of that, which is the question I'm still asking myself today. It's a juggling act for sure. I have 5 different jobs, basically. And I count acting as one of those and directing as one of those. And then I'm also a personal assistant, and I work at a restaurant, and I'm the literary manager of a theater company. So the hardest thing is definitely finding balance in all of those things. And I've chosen to have a freelance existence because it gives me the freedom to do a play and take 5 hours out of my day, 5 days a week to be in rehearsal, and with directing even more time than that. So it's hard. I mean, not gonna lie, it's a struggle, but I think it's worth it most of the time. I mean, I've been fortunate to have a lot of really great teachers throughout my life, even from elementary school on. But I think that my theater heroes are almost universally playwrights. And for me, theater has always been about the writing and the words. And when someone writes something that encapsulates life and transcends to an audience and allows people to connect in a way that they wouldn't in the regular day-to-day lives, that's what's so powerful about theater for me. So my theater heroes are Ruby Bray Spiegel, who wrote Dryland, and Susan Laurie Parks, and Sarah Rule, and Sam Shepard, and Tennessee Williams, and all of those amazing conjurers of words that are the reason that I do this.